Good morning, Monday the 13th of October. So, just a little bit of boat shuffling to do. Demi and Jess are back. Sophie Serenity's going out. But I am going to go and look at a boat. So I won't be here today, but all will be revealed. So, exciting day. It's a very different sort of boat. But I hope you'll enjoy it. And Emily and I are going to look at it. We will be leaving. Hopefully, I'm going to get the chance to welcome Demi and Jess back, who are actually coming back in November anyway. So I'm looking at there's lots of bird activity. It's very mild this morning, and then the gang have got lots to be getting on with. So it's all a case of delicate timing at the minute, making sure jobs are done. We've got Mackie's boat to paint, and we're just making sure that we're everything's coordinated, so we get the right amount of paint, the right amount of layers of paint on things like the doors and the hatch. And then there's Mike's got to do a bit of carpentry as well, so it's just balancing that. So let's turn the camera on. Just waiting on the decision for Rhoda Allen. Don't know if we're going to have time to do it, to be honest. And then Malum, that funny bit of overplating they missed. So we had a quick chat with Andy at the weekend. He's not scared of chalking it up. So he gets that missing bit of plate. Oh, we have straightened up the scaffolding cover, so the sheets will be coming soon to fix that. I'm excited about this. It's Emily's project. I think she'll be a much better YouTube star than me. Sorry, that sounds very pompous. I'm a YouTube creator, content creator. Yeah, we're just going to chop that off. So all will be revealed. We're going to look at another boat. Like I need another boat. But all will be revealed in the vlog. So, first sight of... Well, it's not really part of the fleet because I couldn't get it back and it wouldn't fit down the canal very well, and it certainly wouldn't get through Foxton. But I'm hoping this is going to be a pied-à-terre. So we get the full tour tomorrow and maybe going out. Good morning. Tuesday the 14th of October. So I thought I'd start today's vlog. It's nice and quiet. Back street to the outskirts of Barcelona. So I'm here with Emily to look at a boat. What it is I follow particular types of boats that I like, and I like this. This was my dream to have, well, it's actually the smaller version of this boat, and you have them on a trailer in the UK, and my dream was to have one that I could take to the coast and use. So I followed them, and then this one popped up, which is the larger version, and it's a share. So like a syndicate boat, and you get 4 weeks a year. I'll talk about the cost if anyone's interested. So there's 10 owners, get 4 weeks a year and you contribute to the maintenance. So I just thought, well, I could make it work. I could come out for 3 or 4 nights during the season, in between hires. So today's the important day, just to see how I get on with the chap that owns it and how it would work out. How is it a forfeiture? Would he buy it back if I? Yeah. So I'll let you know. So we'll get a tour of the boat. It may not be of interest. Just stop watching. But I'm sure I get other friends who watch the channel, so I'm sure they're interested in the life. So, okay, here we go. I'm just going to go and have a little walk on the beach while Amelie's snoring. Beautiful. Okay, so we've been hinting that Amelie and I are coming to Barcelona. So I've bought a share in a syndicate boat. It's a Bayliner 285. I've wanted a similar boat, the trailer one, to have in the UK, and I've had Bayliners before, but this is just absolutely gorgeous, and I thought it was sensible money. Time will tell. Everyone knows boats are never sensible money, but lovely cabin here. What's noticeable is how cool it all is. As in, not cool, funky cool. As in, it's roasting outside. But it's lovely and cool down here. The owner's not very well, so we're not actually going to take it out today. But I've heard the engine running. I've been out in the dinghy. And so really, that's quite a decent sized double here. This drops a double, and obviously the queen size bed. And been there. Actually, I might copy that idea on the hire boats. In fact, I'm definitely going to copy that idea for the hire boats. Yeah. One happy bunny. So we're just testing the tender. So you buy one boat, get one free. I think this is wee Swally too. Good morning. Thursday the 16th of October. Actually, that's a lie. It's not the morning. It's I forgot to do one this morning. Got jet lag for my trip to Barcelona. No, so I went to pick up some steel this morning. Straight back into it. Things have been good. Fair bit of progress been made on steel work and doors. Andy's been very busy on Foxy with the new channel. We're at the stage we need to be getting that so that we can keep it nice and watertight. As I've said, the engine is going away to be honed out and sleeved. So, yes, we need to get a nice little dry place for it to come to. I don't know if you can see these. It's these weird white flies. Literally horrible. So there they are. Yeah, look. So, right, let's go and turn this around and let's see what Andy's up to. Can we not really use that? See, this floor's been done there as well.
So this one only drained on that one side.
Did it?
Through that tube, you've got your sat right in the side. You can't go across with the tube with the channel. So I have to do it the same way.
Yeah? Just repaired that, put a new tube in there. She's next. Sort of know what we're doing now with my lamper, so I don't get distracted. So lots of steel now, steel doors going on. Sort of with all the projects, we're almost stage of fabricating, so must remember not to leave this heated all the time.
Let's have a look in there, see where that's coming.
See where it's coming from.
Sitting out too far.
Hey?
Going too far that way, isn't it?
It's difficult to say. Good morning. Friday the 17th of October. My dad's birthday. So happy birthday, Dad. I am going to come and surprise you tonight. But I'm not spoiling the surprise because the video won't be done. Well, you never know with our Emily. The video might be done by the time I get it. Anyway, so very lovely, mild weather. Beautiful time to be out on a boat. But we're not as busy as we are. This is our worst end of year ever. Combination of things, maybe. Well, certainly the closures has not helped us. And we didn't, normally we get involved with Hope Against Cancer for Hopetober. Now we've done a couple of bookings, but not to the level we'd like to have done because of the closures as well. I didn't want to sort of taint it, but if any of you viewers have got friends or family who want to have a very, very reasonable priced holiday and make a donation to Hope Against Cancer, please send a message. And yeah, we'd love to accommodate you. So, a couple of things to do. Precious Gem, she's going to need, I'm going to try and fix the blinds today. And yeah, Rachel's been coming in because there's no boats out today, but Rachel comes in, does a deep clean just to, while we can, keep on top of it. So, but yeah, and then Sophie Serenity's back, and then she's back out. We've got a little bit of work to do on the heating system for Sophie. Right, let's go and have a catch up and see what Andy's been up to. So we can see what Andy's been up to here. Such good work. Yeah, so they were actually made out of inadequate steel, the original drainage. But look at that. And now drain to starboard there. Good sized drains. And we've sort of done a fair bit on the floor. And now we're going to get it watertight. Andy's obviously going to carry on with the welds along here. Oh, it looks great from here. Quite a lot to do inside. Melon we're actually going to have to be cutting. Just remembered now that I'm looking at it, I think we have to raise the weed hatch, so that's going to be a next week job. I think we have to put another hatch on the deck there. Possibly could have got away with not giving it a full paint job, but we will because we can, and also the roof does need a little bit of love and attention. See my Lidl or Aldi magnets coming in well. If any of you guys see them at Lidl or Aldi, please buy me another set. They're only 2 sets for £6. So let's oh, very naughty way of doing things. Just always make sure you whoops, make sure you start the engine before you push the boat out. Could end up having to pole it back to the bank. But she's good. Oh look. Oh, I wonder if let's turn the camera around. Can we see Mr. Heron there? Oh, so I was hoping he's going to dive in for a fish. Let's get on with what I'm doing. So again, reversing an arrowboat. Point it slightly to where you want it to be. That heron still hasn't splashed in yet. Sorry, I'm not actually looking at the camera, I'm just looking on the bow of the boat. That's it, now I'll let her drift a bit. Hello, Mr. Magpie. How's your wife and kids? I'll tick over forward to start us slowing down. And just a little bit, use the momentum, the turn. Got Jez's sponge. Oh, little bit of a wash in them. Woo! It's a new sponge. Jez will be pleased. He's on his holiday, so he'll be watching on his holiday saying, oh, I was missing that sponge. So this isn't very nice. But I feel like I should record it. For you nature lovers, I've just watched a magpie knock a pigeon out of its nest. Oh. The other one's up there, Mum and Dad are there. But the magpie's literally just knocked him out. I wish I hadn't saluted him now and said, how's your wife and kids? He never thought about anyone else's wife and kids, did he? But it is nature. There he is up there. I've seen him pecking at it, so there's probably not much I could do. Even though I wanted to rescue the poor little fella. Oh. Here we go. Have to get you on YouTube. Have you had a lovely time?
Amazing, as always.
Good. No pressure.
Yeah. We've done so well all week, it'll be now.
Got Amelie doing the blinds for Precious Gem. She gets really nervous when you watch her work, so I've got to come outside and do it. I bet that won't make it into the vlog. Let's go and see what Andy's up to. Let's see what the real workmen are doing. Are you happy? Hey?
Could do with putting the hatch on, make sure it clears properly and everything.
Yeah, should we do that?
No, I'm just concerned about paint.
So that's all nicely tailor-made, well, Andy-made fitted hatch. New doors, I'm going to put another couple of extra hinges in. Yeah. Andy standard. Literally, we have got the blind leading the blinds. Oh, dear, that's a proper dad joke. So, new blinds for Gem. Right, that's the tricky bit, That's the tricky bit. I think that's when Dad needs to take over.